Good morning. 14 days until we leave for Africa. But who's counting? He stinks. We gotta change diapers. Did you get bit? That little guy that you just saw, his name is Asher. He is right at 1.5, and he is this close. I mean, this close to walking. I'm trying not to be like super messed up on this video, but he's gotten to where he pulls himself up and he holds on, and you know, he can walk, but he's got to be holding on to something. So he can hold on to the edge of the counter and walk around, or hold on to the edge of the couch and walk around. And so I'm standing behind the counter and he makes his way over to me and he reaches one hand out like, ah, and like, you know, he wants to transition from holding on to the counter to like, let me walk to dad. I'm trying to get to dad. I'm so messed up right now. Like, he reaches out and he grabs my hand and I'm waiting for him to let go of the counter. And as soon as he lets go of the counter, I have him by his hand, but then he gets on his knees to crawl. He's so afraid to walk by himself, even though I'm right there. And I just, man, I've been torn up about it all morning because I so can see the heart of the Father behind a kid who is so afraid to take a step. Just so you know, there is nothing about Africa, there is nothing about hunting that is more important than this right here. If you don't have kids and you don't understand the takeaway yet, let me just tell you what the takeaway from all of that is. My son has absolutely nothing to be afraid of when it comes to walking because I'm standing right there. He won't fall. I have his hands. It's impossible for him to fall. I'm not going to let him fall. He doesn't have to be afraid. But he doesn't know that yet. He doesn't know that he can trust that when I have his hands, he doesn't have anything to worry about. So I'm just waiting for him, not necessarily to figure out how to walk, but to figure out that he can trust me and I'll help him and teach him how to walk. So if that doesn't mess you up, then it's just me. But how's everybody else doing today? What are you doing? What are you cooking?
Working tonight.
Can you do that? Do you have the authority to do that?
I think so.
Are you Cajun?
I think so. We're not
Okay.
blood, but raised, yeah. Why are you rolling your eyes?
Gotta go. Thankfully, I was able to get, I think, about 50 reps in before I had to go to work. But, dude, my shoulder is dead. That thing is killing me. I don't want to do a product review today because I'm afraid I'm going to run out of time, and I want to take my time whenever I do that. But I think tomorrow I'm going to review my bow. I'm really excited about that. Although I haven't killed anything with my new bow. I have this brand new bow and it's sighted in and I'm doing all these reps and I haven't killed anything and it's terrible. But can you see this? Oh no, it won't focus. It's only focusing on me. It's a picture of me and Shauna when we were dating. But today I am working on a flight itinerary for Shauna, which means I have to do math and make everything South Africa time, London time, New York time, and do the math on all the time zones and make it to where I write everything down in Pensacola time so Shauna can see I fly out this day at this time, Pensacola time, and make everything Pensacola time. So that is what I'm working on for the rest of the day. I found a month one, but I can't find a day of the week one that I like. So I think I'm just gonna have to draw one. Back to the drawing board. Asher! Asher! Okay, I feel like I just lost hours of my life, but I finally got everything written down, and I did all the math for you, Shauna. Shauna, I did the math for you. I did all the math, so you know when I'm leaving and what's going on. Shauna's over there, you can't see her. She's smiling, and she's doing this. She's going, I love you. Thank you so much for doing that for me. You're a good husband. I want to figure out how many hours I'm going to be in the air flying there and flying back. So hold on one second. I really wish I wouldn't have done that. 43 hours and 40 minutes in the air. That's not counting layover time. I think I have at least a day's worth of layover time. Okay, so I did the math on that, and I wish I would. Just getting to Africa, I have 18 hours of layover time. Okay, this is how it's going to go. I leave Pensacola and I fly to Charlotte, North Carolina. I leave Charlotte, North Carolina, and I fly to JFK in New York. I leave New York, then I go to London. From London, we catch a flight to South Africa. Then when we get to Johannesburg, South Africa, we catch another small hour-and-a-half long flight from Johannesburg, South Africa to a little place called Polokwane. Then reverse all of that, and that's how I'm getting back home. Will you fly with me so I don't miss you so bad?
Why don't you just stay home?
Well, I can't do that.
You can.
But I can't. Yes, I still want to go. I'm just not super looking forward to like a full day's worth of my life in airports and then literally 2 days worth of flying. I don't even think I understand the amount of jet lag that's going to be. Huh? Shauna said I got to get the Wi-Fi when I get on the plane. 14 days, 14 hours, 9 minutes, and 3 seconds. Okay, I think that's it for today. I will see you guys tomorrow, and hopefully I'll have enough time. We'll do a little bit of review on the bow that I'm taking, and who knows what other kind of shenanigans we'll get into tomorrow. But I love you guys. Launch out into the deep. Jesus loves you guys so much. Hopefully you know that by now. Do you know? It's time to get off YouTube now. You need to go. You need to go. No, your breath stinks. She was talking to the dog. Get off YouTube. It's time to go.